This man is so slow.
Good question. Probably not.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Can I kick it?
Strange.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Very nice game.
What?
Big chunk on the ground there.
Throws strategy out the window.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year.
Yeah,
Terrific
he'll be
season. And runs like that on opening
Watching
weekend.
Evan?
Show that he's right.
No, I'm doing my training real quick. I'm going to start watching after training.
Cousins now from the 50.
Okay, you can't see what's coming after it.
He will find the rookie from LSU. That's Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson touchdown.
Justin Jefferson. His first NFL reception goes for 6.
First reception for a touchdown.
A first quarter lead. He's got it, and the
Does he seem like
Vikings
he's
take a
trash?
7-0 lead. 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
So, it's all pro, so I don't know.
Taking it about the 1.
We'll see when they get
this across the 20, but not much.
I think there's a rule
where
you can't run up the score.
Okay.
At their own 23-yard
It's a little stupid, but I think it's if you're up by 28, you can only
Rodgers
take
will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Is that normal?
I don't know.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I've never heard of like you can only
Solid
take
way to
field
start
goals.
the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I think
So many
if I
times
can score
someone's
10,
success is the product of
I
a
should be
lot
allowed
of
to score
things
that
coming
seven,
together
you know?
really well.
Yeah.
And for Aaron Jones in
That's very
2019,
stupid. Why?
it all came together for him.
If your opponent
He stayed
sucks, it's his
healthy,
fault
was
for
on the field
sucking.
for all 16
Yeah,
games,
right?
got handed the
If I can
ball
beat him
100 more times
63-0,
last year,
I should let
and
him
as an
beat
end
him
result,
63-0.
broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his
No
career.
running up the score.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And
It is
not
very
able to get downhill there,
running up
so
the
take
score,
this
so
up
like
to
let's
about
say you're
the
playing against someone that's like bad
Give
in
him
the
a
league
couple
and
on the
everyone knows
carry
they're
there,
bad.
2nd and 8.
It's just kind of like a stat
Well,
stuff
any
for
game
game.
that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was
There
because
it
the
is.
defensive
People
line,
will just
they
people
won
will
that
just
battle at the
abuse
point of
that one
attack at the
person
line of
for
scrimmage.
MVP
They used great
stats,
leverage,
basically.
held their
It's like,
spot,
sick of playing
and
this
sacked
idiot.
him up.
Sweet, let me get me some
Throwing
8
on
touchdowns.
2nd and 8.
So,
Rodgers gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game
Yeah,
is
he
his
does.
toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy that number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly.
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It was Daniil Hunter to make the play in the backfield.
I know when they're watching.
I will.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
What we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jake Ryan. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down, Cook. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right. And he couldn't get rid of the football.
Why did he throw it away?
But he'll just tuck it and go down.
Oh, my God.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up
I
some
pressed
escapability,
throwaway and
but there was
frickin'
no
Kirk
way he was
Cousins
getting away
slid.
on that one.
Brutal.
Ugh.
It is a very
On
good
second
thing
down now.
that players can get injured during this
And he'll
game.
take this one up close to about the 45.
The tackle.
And they only
Yeah,
get a
these
yard back
D-lines
there.
just
They'll be left with a
obliterating
3rd down
Herbert.
and long. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh.
They're going to be incomplete.
Now that touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep, Taylor Gabriel.
Oh, I
And
barely got down.
into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Tackled at the 20.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Yeah.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings
Using Yr1Wk1 at all?
Packers nothing.
What?
Using Yr1Wk1 at all?
I just subbed him in. I forgot he was. I forgot to freaking
Forgot he
start him
existed.
over. I forgot to start him over Rudolph.
From the gun on 3rd down.
I gotta mute this screen.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st down, Green Bay.
Yeah, but this one pointed a gun at cops.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
I thought that was cool.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd and 5.
Oh, this is funny, dude. Your conversation's in Conklon's YouTube video, but Javi's got the nap pipe thing. So you can only hear Dakota like, yeah, but what kind of gun, so it's cool that you get shot.
No, Hov just muted me.
And he's going to take it in.
That's not what I
YouTube video.
said. That is not what I said.
Basically what you said.
I said the black guy pointed a gun at the cops. That's way different than the black guy had a gun, so it's fine.
It's up and good, and we're tied
Yo,
at
Con,
7
you're
here
gonna have
in
to.
quarter number 2.
You're gonna have to.
7.
You're gonna have to delete this fucking stream, bud. Who else is watching this?
Sorry, just label it as political.
Now
It's
as they
fine.
kick it away.
Or just
Fields
chat.
it in the middle of the end zone. The decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one.
Just playing Little Mac, and I can tell you right now,
He's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, they both gobbled you up.
Oh no.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive and hoping to do better than
I'm
they
a little-
did
I'm a
their
little
last
behind
possession when they
up,
punted the football.
Than you
Appeal to
are.
the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control
Like, I just
your
saw
feet.
the, picture.
Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
2nd and 7. At the 23-yard line.
Second down at 7. Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel, coming from where he did, Division III football, to being one of the top receivers in the NFL. But it's going to be vital for the Vikings in 2020 to keep number 19 on the field, especially since he lost his old running mate, Stephon Diggs, to the Buffalo Bills. A hamstring injury last year really held his numbers in check. His lowest receiving yardage since 2015. Look for another breakout from Adam Thielen after plays like that.
Preston SD'd like 3 times.
Oh.
And Christian just sucked. Oh, that's his first win against Christian.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
I bet you that T. Christian just handed off.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And the running back just continues to evolve from what I saw as a youngster when you just took the ball from the quarterback and ran as far as you could. Nowadays, you've got to be able to catch the ball as well. And there were 15 running backs last season, partner, that ran for over 1,000 yards, but only 3 had 500 or more receiving yards as well. Leonard Fournette with Jacksonville. And this guy right here, Dalvin Cook.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Alexander.
That was a pretty rough pass.
To the air again, it's Cousins. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
It's like one of those quarterbacks that has weird, like, accuracy. Like,
22 yards there, first down.
I think so.
As the tight end position continues to grow in importance and gain respect, you understand even more why the Vikings selected Irv Smith out of Alabama in 2019 in the 2nd round. They already had a big-time tight end in Kyle Rudolph, but now with Smith, you diversify the offense. You've got 2 big targets who can go down the middle of the field and make big catches. Expect that trend to continue in 2020.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Cousins now. His throw is incomplete. The first defensive back taken in this year's draft, Darnell Savage, there to knock that one away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just steered the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
That was close, bud.
Able to knock that one away.
Once again, just so you know, I'm like 10 seconds.
I know.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage, and forcing a 4th down.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
For the field goal, a 45-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal.
That was a long drive.
They moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Quarters are long.
Yeah, they're 8-minute quarters.
Ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did.
It's going to be a high-scoring lead.
but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Who the fuck runs that play?
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, building around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
There you go. I gotta see what this kid Bengals is.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him to 1st.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
I'm not running that back, Angel. You hit me once.
Coachman in Orlando back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. They get this one into the hands of Lewis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
No.
Rodgers now on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Now Jones, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
You went a nickel on goal line.
Hub. Angel just challenged me for...
They'll try to run it in with Jones. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped.
Challenged me for Kong rates.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of spiking him.
play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Nice, dude. Good stop.
Yep.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. Maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over, and now you get the second half to play.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Cousins. They're going for Jefferson downfield. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Cousins. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. That went into the hands of Thielen, complete.
Oh, he caught it. Oh, my God. What a catch.
26 yards on the play there. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
Look at this diet, bro. Oh, my God.
What the fuck? You caught that?
Adam Thielen.
So with 1 second left in the half,
Oh.
on is the field goal unit.
You miss it?
This from 54 yards away.
I don't think so.
And this is good. It was one kind of gas there at the end, but he winds
Where is
up getting
Santos?
just enough on it.
That was all Madden. I would have missed.
Time here on opening weekend.
Yeah, I know, but it took me this long to realize he's still not on.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh, you drilled that shit.
We'll see
Dude,
if
that was
week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor.
Dude, that was a whack ass drive plan. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whack ass. I'd be pissed if that happened to me last time.
Yo, what a catch. What a catch. What a throw.
1 second.
Adam Thielen, bro. Adam Thielen.
Dude, we're all worried about you. What happened?
They didn't even review it.
Ready to get their
Not
next
online.
drive underway. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, you know?
I need you to text Angel and tell him he sucks.
I'm trying to drum me off sides.
Because we did a Kong v Kong matchup and he hit me
I
once.
think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as
Oh,
well
'cause
as
I
we
did.
need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. After the penalty, it's Jones. Fights forward for only a yard up to the 21.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all
You're running
afternoon.
the
Didn't get a
Okie.
whole lot better there. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers.
Yep.
It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but closed there quickly at the end. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On first down, it's Jones. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down, Dillon. A gain of 13. It's a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
First down, Jones. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking.
Was that Harrison Smith that missed that tackle?
Create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They give it off here to the tight end. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
3 on the play. And a Packer
this is a long
first
ass
down.
fucking drive, dude.
Oh, this man boring.
Who's KBY?
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Do you know?
First down, Jones.
Oh my God, he's so fast.
Does reach the 5.
Yeah, I don't know
it's a
who he is
10-yard
either.
gain there to set him up first and goal.
The running game's played a huge part.
I don't know who he
at
is.
this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Only the
This guy was trying to
Titans
trade Aaron
converted more
Jones
red zone
to,
opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, first and goal. Gets it to Gabriel on the jet sweep. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
2nd and 6. is Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
My goal line defense too good, bro.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
No.
Open, it's Adams. Touchdown,
Slants all
Green
day.
Bay.
To number 17.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're like 8-minute quarters. They're like begging for players to get hurt.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get
did you
points
give
on the
Irv
board
the
last
next
time. They
factor?
needed a really long field goal to do so.
Kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
How fast
They
is he?
hit from distances that we almost start to take them
80
for
something.
granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. From the 30 on 2nd down, Cousins.
What kind of pass was that, bro? Oh my god.
Turn this time. We'll go out to the 42-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intent.
He's taken down. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage,
We're
not
doing
a
a lot
great
of
start.
Second and 20. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look.
Trash, dude.
From the gun, Rodgers. And they'll get him down at the 34.
How?
He's going to be short of the first by a few yards. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
4th down.
No. I was thinking about it.
Play time has expired on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
A 51-yard attempt.
Oh, he missed it.
And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
At the 45-yard line.
Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook, and this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Adrian.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Now Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
28-yard line.
Play fake. Cousins. That's complete to the receiver field. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Vikings. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening day.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Let's fucking go. Let's go.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
25-yard line.
Time to take over. Time to take over. Let's do this.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun.
Yes, let's go.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Go.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available and incompletion as a result.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
Good catch by Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and that's something that his teammates needed to see and something he needed for himself. They call him MVS, and they want him to become an MVP type of a receiver. Speed to burn. He can stretch the field. They just need him to be as dependable catching the ball as we saw there throughout the season.
He's got daylight past the 20. 10.
That's right, baby. It's all
touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 56 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. So minutes after giving up the lead in the fourth quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm willing to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
You're so hot.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got his man Sharp complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hello?
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. And find Thielen on the right side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 21. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. First down, here's the run with Cook.
I might be getting
Takes it down to the 10-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Vikings 27, Packers 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And Daniil Hunter.
Oh, man, I was going to read that play from
brings him down to the ground. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw is Rodgers. Got an open one.
Where's the fumble?
They'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a Packer first down.
Some men just saw a tangerine, the size of a tangerine.
Now Rodgers.
I saw a kid holding a tangerine, the size of a tangerine.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came up with a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And it's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
First down, Packers.
Back to throw. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith.
That's one.
Today's final score.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And partner, I must say, good to see